Today I'm presenting you our work on exploring the potential integration between real-time data and the BIM as built development process in Irish construction projects for improved efficiency. So moving to our research background, the benefits of BIM has been actually proven across numerous studies all around the world when it comes to enhancing project outcomes, increased operational efficiency, collaboration between teams, and the potential reduction of costs during the execution phase and future maintenance and operation of construction buildings. But as we can see through this event, even on the first day, second day, presentations have been heavily speaking about data and the quality of data. And if we can break down this term and try to define it, there are three main factors that can define the quality of data, which are the accuracy, being up to date, and arriving on the right time. However, relying on traditional methods for gathering data that can be considered of a good quality to be able to feed the BIM process is a complicated thing to do. And therefore, the available digital solutions provide an immense potential for improving and upgrading the BIM development process as an initial BIM or later on as BIM as built. It has been found that digital solutions in the area of construction visualization, Internet of Things, could possibly help facilitating conflict resolution, improving progress monitoring, and through gathering high-quality data, it can facilitate knowledge transfer. Nevertheless, relying on digital tools and integrating acquired data with the BIM process is accustomed with several challenges. First of all, we're talking about the shortage of digitally accessible data, the potential here of transforming manually gathering data or even digitally data in a digital format that can be transferred to different technological softwares. We're talking about skills shortage because no digital solution comes with being an error-free. So we still need skills to develop these solutions, to test them, to evaluate them, to integrate them with construction processes, and then continually monitoring them. And finally, the high cost of these digital solutions for capturing data, because it's still a new thing, and it's expected that in future, with the continuous upgrade and development, there are going to be many competitors in this market being able to offer cost-effective solutions. So for that, the aim of our study was to explore the potential benefits, challenges, and perspectives of construction professionals when it comes to integrating real-time data solution, which in that case was AI, with the BIM process in Irish construction projects. And to achieve this aim, the following objectives were relied on accomplishing them. First was examining the obstacles related to the currently used methods for data collection on Irish projects, and then investigate construction staff predispositions towards the potential use of digital tools for data collection and integrating that data with the BIM as built process, and finally determining the demands and motivations of construction staff when it comes to these digital tools. And this research was part of the AI research project, which is an integration between the expertise of Evercam in the field of construction visualization, and Gaga Muller, which is expert in project management and developing tools for staff monitoring. And the project actually is like DIT Bolton contributed to that project as the research performance organization. And to demonstrate this technology, you can see here how Evercam cameras are fixed up there to gather passive real-time visual data that can be later integrated with the numerical data captured using Gaga Muller tracking solution. And the four key areas of application for this AI solution are BIM integration, real-time scheduling of activities, and monitoring of construction staff, matching the billing process with the on-site progress by monitoring and tracking equipment uptime and materials deliveries, And finally, safety monitoring for detecting any potential safety hazard. The project duration is 3 years. It started in December 2021, and the budget is 3.8 million. Enterprise Ireland is contributing with about over 2 million through the Disruptive Technologies Innovation Fund. The participants of the study were being considered to involve different roles on construction projects, ranging from director, structural engineer, quality engineer, and quantity surveying, with varying years of expertise. 4 semi-structured interviews were conducted with construction staff on a pilot site where the technology is currently being tested. And thematic analysis method was applied in order to analyze the data gathered throughout these transcripts, which yielded 67 codes that have been split into 5 key themes. So when it comes to the findings and going through the 5 key themes one by one, it was found that BIM is primarily limited when it comes to its usage to visualization purposes. BIM is primarily used for communicating between stakeholders. However, technical applications such as detailing of construction elements and clash detections between construction elements is still conducted manually by examining and overlaying 2D drawings. And this here says a lot about the application of BIM in the Irish construction sector and what can be considered as still an early level of maturity. News are coming now that there is a BIM mandate. However, it's expected that limiting the use of BIM into visualization means that a mandate may not be sufficient and may divert BIM to be only for ticking a box. And therefore, I believe that following the Nordic model of heavily investing in educational courses for upgrading the skills of construction staff will be mandatory to achieve the goals of BIM implementation. And this has been evident by identifying the key challenges to adopt BIM in construction sites, where the lack of digital skills and resistance to change by staff. And when it comes to the as-built BIM development, staff confirmed that the final as-built version is supposed to be including information relating to structural components, geometric attributes of construction elements, equipment being installed in buildings, materials used, and related information to operation and maintenance of the building. Moving to the methods of data capture on construction sites, staff confirmed that still they are relying heavily on manual methods for data collection, such as visual inspections, checklists, and the expertise of construction staff, which is still highly prone to error. And they describe the process of data collection to be outdated, lacking accuracy, and time-consuming. Different solutions have been tried on construction sites within this company for advancing this process, such as drones and laser scanning. But the feedback we received from the interviews was that there was poor level of satisfaction with using these solutions. And the reasons they justified this evaluation for such tools was that they rarely fit the task they are aiming to achieve. When we're talking about customizing these solutions to construction projects, there's a large diversity of projects ranging from infrastructure, residential, commercial, and these solutions usually lacked customizations. And finally, being user-friendly was a heavy issue because there was often complicated solutions that it was difficult to achieve its full potential, or lack of support from technology development firms. And despite the poor performance of these solutions, as described by interviews participants, when it comes to data capture, it was found that digital solutions were heavily effective in the area of communication between project teams. So we're talking about improved collaboration during the early phase of construction projects, such as design, planning, and procurement, and later on, it was also observed that the task assignment and inspections process, when it comes to communication, is almost fully automated at this stage. However, the lack of relying on any digital tool for data capture and continuing to rely on manual methods has resulted in the absence of any visual proof of events, which caused a serious issue with transparency across the communication projects within construction activities. And coming back to potential opportunities for AI solution, it was found that construction staff believe that 3D visualization technologies supported by AI advanced technology as well is capable of advancing the process of data capture, monitor of construction activities, and supporting visual communication between project stakeholders. The anticipated benefits relating to increased productivity, reducing the number of conflicts, supporting remote working due to the ability of accessing data from different locations, and also capturing high quality data was accustomed with increase the output quality of construction projects. As one participant described by saying that relying on such advanced methods for monitoring and tracking progress, staff, machinery could have a massive impact on cost reduction. However, when it comes to using AI on construction projects, it was found that there are going to be different challenges to heavily rely on this technology. So first of all, resistance to change was a recognized issue. Incorporating such solution on newly running projects was an issue because staff continue to prefer relying on traditional methods. Staff has also expressed the dissatisfaction with the use of cameras on sites. Time pressure makes it very difficult to involve any new solution. There were many issues relating to the user friendliness, and staff have always been scared about the potential of having a complex technology in place that can make their life difficult. And then finally, it has been shown that AI cameras are fixed out externally to the residential buildings, and therefore capturing fine and minimal data within the building itself can be a serious challenge to this solution. So to sum up, first it can be now asserted that data capture is an integral part of the process of BIM as built development. However, it is a complicated and time-consuming process that requires quick actions in the area of digitalization. There's a heavy reliance on traditional methods that are causing issues related to data loss, poor data quality, and time waste. And therefore, 3D visualization solutions offer an opportunity for advancing data collection for developing BIM as built, such as raising efficiency, enhancing precision, supporting collaboration, and also giving a chance for remote working that can heavily impact project cost. However, resistance to change and time pressure are key challenges to adopting AI. And when it comes to future research, at this phase, we have conducted these interviews pre the testing of AI. So in 6 months' time, after fully integrating the solution with the building process on this construction site, we're going to return to the same participants again to explore the functionality, user friendliness, and complexity of testing the solution on site. And by that, we're going to be able to compare the future results with the existing findings to evaluate the feasibility and viability of investing in AI solution. These were the references I relied on, and thank you.